Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I just want to do an update of some random things that I got going on. I'm going to be doing a lot more uploads for videos. Got a few ideas to do. One of them is going to be on this here, my tie interceptor. If you look on my main channel page, I got a video on this flying. It's powered by propeller. It's got a prop on it instead of a ducted fan. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video explaining the difference between a prop thrust and a ducted fan thrust. I think there's like a lot of confusion about, you know, what a ducted fan will do, you know, compared to a prop. They might put up the same amount of thrust, you know, ounce-wise, but the actual usable thrust is a lot different going from a prop to a ducted fan. And so I'm going to explain that. That'll be coming up in some later videos, and I'm going to use this here as the example for it. Next, this is something I've been working on. This is a dragon. I was watching that movie, what was it called, Beowulf, and there's a dragon in it. I thought it would be kind of cool to have an RC dragon. So I made one up here. It's a little different. Whether it flies or not, I'm not sure. I haven't flown it yet. It's completely finished and ready to go. But when I was testing everything out, the motor went bad. Yeah, for some reason the motor, whenever I give throttle, it just jumps back and forth, and I got to looking at it, and there's a wire broken on it, so I got to order another motor and then cut it back open and put the motor back in. So that's the delay on that. But I will be flying this here soon. But to go over it a little bit, it's real generic, nothing real detailed. I want to see if it works first. If it does, then I'll airbrush it, you know, add some detail to it. But here's the head here. The body, and the prop is inside. This is a 9-inch prop here. The motor I have, I think, is a little weak, so I'm going to upgrade the motor, but I need to stay with the same diameter type prop, so I might have to go up to maybe a 3-blade or something if I go, you know, to the bigger size motor. But anyway, this is just something that came up with top of my head. I really hope it flies, because I think it'd be really cool. The wings have a dihedral. I don't know if you can tell on here, but they have a dihedral to them. But basically the way this is going to fly, if it works, has ailerons like normal. I'll put them in the furthest position out here in the wing to get the most leverage on it. I kind of incorporated a little KF airfoil on it, but it is shaped a little weird. It comes up and then runs back, so who knows how it's going to act. And the tail actually moves around like a tail. This is going to be my elevator. I was trying to make it look like a dragon, as much as I could from what I had, but the tail is going to be something worth, I got a question. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Normally your tail, the elevator is real wide, side to side, and it doesn't have much reflection, Well, this one, the whole tail moves up and down, and this is the total width of it. So I'm hoping, we'll see what happens. If I have to modify it, I'll make a bigger tail. But I'm hoping the movement of it going up and down, I'll catch this here and, guide it up and down and control the plane. With the motor running before it went bad, I can give it throttle, move the tail around, and it would pitch the dragon up and down. So I'm really curious how it'll work. It's got a fairly big wingspan on it. I think it's like 70-something inches from tip to tip. It's pretty big. So I'm thinking it should be, it's not going to be really fast, but it should be a nice, like, evening type flyer. It's a real calm day, kind of glide and fly around, slow. I think it'd be kind of neat to see a shape of a dragon in the air. But the way the tail works, this is the rudder. This moves side to side, and then up here it actually pivots. So the whole tail goes up and down and moves side to side. The rudder, I'm probably going to end up mixing the rudder with the ailerons to get it to yaw and bank also, to turn. Might add some mixing on that to see how it'll work. Nothing to it really. It's just a dragon. Something different worth working on. I got a lot of projects I'm working on at the same time right now, but this is something I did a few months ago. I just haven't got around to making a video of it. But as soon as my motor comes in, I'll put it in and give it a shot, see how it flies. Hopefully it does. And then, of course, I got to do this one here. Also, I got some emails regarding the X-Wing that I've been working on. That one has been sitting for a while, but I've made a pretty good amount of changes to it. That's still in the house, haven't brought it out, but I'll be uploading that also, and testing out some new changes that I've done on it, and see if they work and everything. Hopefully I can get it going to where I can trash the X-Wing and rebuild it and get something with a little more detail and paint it all up, kind of like I did this one here. So anyway, that's it. Some updates. I have another video, stuff I'm working on. I'm doing some costumes, a pyramid head build, and I have a jackal mask. I need to do a straight jacket for that, so I'll be having a bit of a variety of videos coming up here soon. So just stay tuned, and hopefully I have some good videos, and we'll see how this dragon flies.